Once upon a time, in a quiet forest where golden sunlight filtered gently through the trees, lived three very different creatures: a proud lion named Leo, a small but clever mouse named Milo, and a very sleepy bear named Barney. One peaceful afternoon, Leo the lion strolled proudly through the forest. His mane shimmered in the sunlight as he walked with his head held high. He believed the forest was his kingdom, and he ruled it with quiet strength. "What a perfect day for a walk," Leo said with a satisfied sigh. "The forest is calm, just the way I like it." But nearby, beneath some fallen leaves, a tiny creature was in a hurry. Milo the mouse scurried around anxiously, nose twitching and whiskers shaking. "Oh dear, he squeaked. "I've lost my acorns. Winter is coming, and I must find them before it's too late." In his rush, Milo didn't see Leo's large paw ahead. He bumped right into it and tumbled backward with a squeak. "Watch it, tiny one," Leo said, a bit startled. "You nearly made me trip." Milo stood up quickly and bowed. I am terribly sorry, Your Majesty Lion. I was just in a hurry. I lost my acorns, and I must find them." Leo blinked, then softened. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Run along." Just as Milo turned to leave, a loud, rumbling snore shook the ground beneath their feet. Milo froze. What was that? Leo's ears twitched. "That sounds like Barney the bear. He's been napping for days." Following the noise, they arrived at a cozy cave, but Barney wasn't inside it. Instead, he had rolled halfway out and was snoring soundly, blocking the forest path with his huge, furry body. "He's completely blocking the trail," Milo said. "I can't get through to reach my acorn stash. And I can't reach the river for my royal drink," Leo added with a growl. "Wake him up." "Me?" Milo looked nervous. "But, he's huge. What if he wakes up grumpy?" "You're small. You can sneak by," said Leo with a flick of his tail. So, Milo tiptoed closer and closer to the sleeping bear. Barney's snoring rumbled like thunder. Just as Milo reached his ear, the bear mumbled, 5 more minutes," and suddenly rolled over, right on top of Milo. "Help," came Milo's tiny muffled voice. Leo leapt into action. He used all his strength to push Barney's heavy paw off the little mouse. Milo wriggled free, gasping for air. "Thank you, Leo. That was close." Leo panted. "Even lions have their limits. That bear is too heavy." Milo looked thoughtful. "Wait. I have an idea." He picked up a small feather lying on the ground and climbed up onto a nearby rock. Carefully, he leaned over and began to tickle Barney's nose. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Barney's nose twitched. His brow furrowed. Then, with a mighty sneeze, he sat straight up. Ahchoo. Barney yawned loudly and looked around, confused. What's going on?" "You've been sleeping right on the path," Leo said. "Oh my." Barney blinked sleepily. "I must have rolled out of bed again. My apologies, friends." Milo smiled kindly. "It's all right. But maybe next time, you could try sleeping inside your cave." Barney chuckled, rubbing his eyes. "Deal. And thank you for the gentle wake-up, little mouse." From that day on, Barney made sure to nap deep inside his cave. Leo learned that even great strength sometimes needs a little help, and Milo the mouse became known as the clever hero of the day. And so, in their peaceful forest, the lion, the mouse, and the sleepy bear lived happily ever after, each very different, but each important in their own